Okay, now we're going to look at my bucket garden, which is a little smaller than Grant's. Now, I made these the way they say to do on Global Buckets. I didn't get the instructions from Global Buckets. I got it someplace else. But these. That's tomato plant in there. The thing grows, it's growing right now about 3/4 of an inch per day. Now, I planted that's early girl tomato. I planted that about, I'd say 10 days ago. It was way smaller back then, as I guess you can imagine. Now, this next one here, I originally did plant tomatoes in that one also, but for some reason the tomato plant didn't do too well in there. So I put eggplant in there instead. Now, I don't know if eggplant is going to like the limed soil that I put in there, but my wife asked me to put eggplant in there, so I did. This next one here, I got these buckets, I don't know, they were just hanging around the house, and I didn't even notice them, that they were there, but I found them, and then I cleaned them up and made this third one. This one has got, it's got squash in it. It's zucchini, but it's actually what they call 8-ball squash, which is a variety of zucchini, and it's growing big time. I just have white plastic on top of that instead of a cover. Now these next two, this one and this one, I forget which is which right this minute, but one of these has carrots and the other one has spinach in it. Now my plan is, I actually planted seeds. Now the plan is to remove those covers once that stuff starts to come up. I'm just leaving it on top because I planted those seeds a couple of days ago, and once they germinate I'll take the top off. The same with this one. But that's if those seeds sprout. Now I've been wetting them to kind of ensure that they will come up, but all we can do is hope. And these buckets are different too. You can see they're square and they're smaller. These buckets are supposedly somewhere about 3.5 gallons, and I got them from my brother. He gave them to me for free, so I figured why not use them. Then I decided I would put another tomato plant in here because I wanted to have an Italian plum tomato. I like to make spaghetti sauce, so I did it that way, and I don't know why exactly, but that tomato plant just took off big time because I only planted that a few days ago and it's way bigger. I need to put a tomato cage on that one. And then this last one here is kohlrabi, kohlrabi, and you know, I put some in there. Same thing, I planted it from seeds, so it's hard to say exactly how well it's going to do. I looked in there earlier today, and of course it wasn't sprouted, but it's only been 3 or 4 days, so I'm not too worried about it yet. If nothing sprouts up there pretty soon, I guess I'll go get some seedling and put that in there instead. And the same for the other two that have these lids on them. So that's my bucket garden for now. I have plans to build some kind of something that'll just hold these up off the ground. And also, if you notice, I'm watering these from the top, and of according to my brother and also Grant, that's not really a very good way to do it, because they're okay now. You know, you only water them once every 2 or 3 days, but once the plants start to get big, they need a whole lot more water. So I may try to do something more automatic than me getting out here and spraying water into them. But I haven't quite figured out what I want to do. Now Grant's system is pretty good with the float valve, and it's pretty automatic. It doesn't even need any electricity. So I may do something like that, but you know, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to handle this. So that's it for now. I hope you like